goodness. Not a shot. Let me take one before playoffs.
Oh, you're not here.
What happened?
You might be outside tonight.
Oh, y'all going outside? Do it, bro.
Yeah, you might be. You might be there, Trey, DB, JJ.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all
this is Friday. There's only one place y'all can go.
Ranked in the top
five,
battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing
I mean,
to
if all y'all, if all y'all go,
as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Armstrong. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
He tried to what? I would have known that it was too late. I would have made the trophy. I just wish somebody would have said something.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
it got late.
Start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. It's a relief for the quarterback there.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is the best result you can hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
I got you, baby.
2nd down play coming up.
Love you.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
You typed it, so I knew you said it.
Okay, so a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets to return it to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Single back, takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job beating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To throw, it's Johnson. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs here. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft on the front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick catch. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
The end of the first quarter with the score TCU 10, Georgia 0.
Hell no, sir. Just finish.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
I didn't say anything. What you gotta mute me for? Like, oh, okay.
Set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail them. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. TCU offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They can do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Oh, here comes the reverse.
So I don't know how you like that play.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense is coming after him. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play.
69,
and this
can't
time
beat
he
the
just
fuck up.
wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh, my God.
He's got it. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now.
That's 2 picks that I caught out of bounds. That's 2.
So incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He's going to take off here. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here.
Oh, just
incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Moves the ball up to the 30. Timeout is called. The Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Miami went up winning in overtime.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40.
Look at the angle, bro.
Keeper for the
Like,
first
bro,
down.
my dude is right there.
Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He'll hand it off.
Fuck!
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Bro!
And he reached the end zone. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Defense is selling.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Defense is selling.
Makes his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
Defense.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I know y'all tired, bro, but y'all got to figure it out. Y'all been playing like this all season.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I understand y'all tired, bro, but like this, we've been playing with the same niggas all year. Like, just get over it, please. Just get over it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Guards come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll test the right side here. Finding space at the 20.
That's bad, bro. I'm not
down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Defense. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
I need some help. I need your help.
First down here for this offense. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Help. Help me out, please. You don't mind.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff.
Fuck.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fourth down, look at a
Oh my God.
Trying to create outside the pocket.
Oh my God. NCAA, are you fucking sick? I watch a nigga do that to me every fucking playoffs.
And take the yardage.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
And off on a single back formation. Breaking free at midfield. They're led out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Fucking.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and
That's all I did,
play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left.
Bounds, bro.
Back found that with the vision and picks up some big.
I know you lying.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of
NCAA. Like, come on, bruh. Something got to give. At some point, something got to give.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Horned Frogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. Bro. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here.
Awful.
The offense just
Y'all
has to
niggas
take
is
care
red.
of the ball.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro.
And the running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
These niggas is red in the 4th quarter, bro.
With the lead, nothing too fancy, just right up the middle.
And I had a receiver at safety. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown here will just about secure the victory. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
How the fuck I'm supposed to compete when my whole fucking secondary is red? Because I don't have substitutions. Like, I don't have a fucking defensive roster.
Right through the end zone for a touchback.
It's not fucking realistic, NCAA. You know better than that. Like, niggas fucking recruit. 1 safety. I had 2 receivers on. Oh my God.
They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Close to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this
What the fuck I'm
offense.
supposed to fucking compete, bro? My niggas is red the whole fucking 4th quarter, bro. The whole fucking 4th quarter. The whole fucking position group.
Going to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Wow. Hey, you called it a fumble? You called it a fumble?
Touchdowns. On the scoop and score.
Number 29.
NCAA, I know you lying. I know you fucking lying, bro. I know you fucking lying. The nigga threw the ball behind his back. No.
And the extra point up and good.
Throwing the ball across the... Bro, threw it behind his back.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Just made my fucking defense just go back to how they was at the beginning of the week, bro.
Back to the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Wishful fucking thinking y'all niggas was actually fucking turning up and gonna be good.
Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their
I don't have a fucking roster. This shit is fucking terrible.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially
whole
win this
defense
game,
is
but they're
red.
doing
The
right
whole fucking
things,
the
managing
whole
the clock,
secondary is
picking up
red.
good yards,
It's
and getting
crazy,
out of
bro.
bounds.
Like, wow.
Going to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense, you're the fucking reason we lost this game. The coach before this is the reason we lost this fucking game. Like, this is ridiculous. Didn't recruit no safeties, no corners, like zero.
Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's intercepted.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game.
Annoying,
in the
bro.
second half.
Good game.
And the
Shit is
defense
annoying,
comes up with a
NCAA.
big turnover.
No safeties, no corners. That nigga right there in the back is a fucking receiver.
It's always
like, bro.
when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten.
Wow.
And now with the playoff spot locked up,
That's how I'm gonna get beat. These niggas get tired and get red. Run the ball.
As they continue
Like,
to pursue
that shit is
a
crazy,
national
bruh.
championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
Okay.
From Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler.
I got
And this
4
has been
brand new
another
safeties recruited and
presentation
fucking
of
5
EA
fucking
Sports
corners. This shit is
Football.
fucking ridiculous. This is bad. This is bad. A fucking receiver played the whole 4th quarter at safety? Wow.
We still doing playoffs tonight? Probably not.
Damn, Georgia. Fuck your ex-coach. Fuck your ex-coach. That's crazy.
I probably